and suing leads. Robin rhymes more like Robin Williams, cause she be hung up on the wrong thing.
Listen, QB, don't think that them 4-bar setups gonna work with me. All that disrespectful shit that you be saying, bitch, that's not gonna touch me, bitch. I'm coming to put you in a motherfucking casket, bitch. Brick by motherfucking brick. I'm Mexican, ho. We work with bricks every fucking day, bitch.
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
That beat is dope. Shout out to Ruin Your Day on the production, man. Really, I gotta continue to shout these guys out. They've been going crazy. We back again. Once again, happy Friday, folks. Yeah, it's about that time. We stepped the pace up. We didn't had Young Ill 2 days ago. We had Big K up here yesterday. I got QB coming up here within a matter of minutes. Less than that, matter of fact. I'm going to bring the queen up here. I'm going to bring one of the legends, one of the GOATs up here, the queen of RBE and all that. I got to talk to her, man. I want to know if she's in hot water or not. But yeah, we rolling, man. I think I'm gonna get A-Ward up here, if not this weekend, maybe Monday. I see y'all checking out that Hitman versus Ill Will face-off. A-Verb's on fucking Spaces and YouTube every day. Goods is on this channel. Calico's outside talking shit. Max out 3, man. We maxing out, man. Y'all didn't even get to the surprise battle yet. And shout out to Rosenberg, Raw, Vitafly, and Showtime SP, as well as Ruin Your Day on the live stream commentary. What more do y'all want, man? We got the food truck already set up out there for y'all. We got a couple bars set up out there. Everybody's going to be in the building with their merch. A bunch of the battlers in there with their merch. Movie. All right, let's get to the person of the hour, though. Really, really one of our legends, one of our GOATs, one of the best to ever do it. The queen of RBE. That's undisputed, the highest viewed female on RBE. Is she in hot water? I don't know. We about to figure this out. Q, what up, G?
Yo, what up, yo?
Come on, man. Come on. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new, man. Come on.
Damn, my bad. I'm a little lit. I'm in this Mexican restaurant. I think they try to set me up. I think these RX cousins.
Oh, shit. She's in this Mexican restaurant.
My bad.
You gotta set your joint to be able to rotate. There you go. There you go. Every time we do a live, you out somewhere. What's going on, man? Every time we on live, you out somewhere.
You know I'm big dog. I be having to treat myself, but I wanted tacos. I wanted RX auntie to make me dinner tonight. So we eating tacos tonight here.
Yo, you really went to the Mexican spot while we here on live? Okay. Okay, I see you in your antic bag. Antic bag. All right. Well, shout out to RX, man, because in that trailer, she said, look, brick by brick, I'm Mexican, ho. We've been working with bricks. You know what I'm saying? So I think y'all on the same page, man.
I'm not a brick, though. The brick is your new class. I'm not a brick. I'm the foundation of the bricks. I'm not a brick. That don't even pertain to me.
Okay. All right. Early angles. Listen, I ain't got too much to say. Let's jump straight to the shit. Then. I got a few people on my heels, man, because I done did a couple interviews. I did one on Restore Order. I did them on a couple platforms. Shout out to my man Temp. Where I done gave predictions. Right? And the predictions that I've been given, I got RX winning clear over QB because I don't like QB's last performance.
Now, you know what's crazy? You the nigga that gets under my skin. So when you say that,
why you gotta grab the knife while we talking?
I mean, you the nigga that get under my skin.
Down, B. Put the joint down. Put the shank down. Put the shank down. We still fam, but go ahead.
Nah. You one of the niggas that get under my skin. So if you say that I'm gonna lose, whether you trolling or you talking that shit, I'm gonna prove you wrong and I'm gonna fuck her up. Just for you, and it's all your fault. I'm gonna tell you it's your fault why we battling.
Am I getting dissed next week?
Nah, maybe.
I'm gonna give $500 to the best ARP diss. Fuck it. Fuck
All right, I'll take that.
Oh, you see, now I just got you to admit that you got one. I just got you. Where you at in your writing, yo?
Oh, I'm finished. I'm just now
Finished?
perfecting. I'm perfecting. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm looking in the mirror. We gotta.
Getting your
I
shit
mean, we gotta get
together.
everything. Yeah, we getting this shit together for sure.
Let me scale this though. Who did you battle on RBE before Caution? Was it A-War?
A-Word, yeah.
Okay. A-War performance, sick. Caution performance, one of my favorite QB performances over like the last 2.5 years. Maybe even longer than that. Maybe like in the last 3 years, that Caution performance. Robin Rhymes performance,
Right.
right. If you had to compare,
It was just that Robin was so bad. It took away from anything. Like we don't wanna. Like I remember we put the battle on in my grandmother's living room. My nephew 4, he's like, oh come on, he ain't even want to hear it. So you can't even. It wasn't how good I did or what I did because she was so bad. The battle just was ass.
Yeah, it's not a QB battle, man. Like we're not replaying that. And what I need to know is if I look at the A-War performance and the Caution performance, which was crazy, how do we rank that with the RX material?
Honestly, it's better. It's better than both of them put together. Honestly, in my opinion. In my opinion.
I mean, this is.
Oh,
this is your first max out.
Yeah, first max out.
Oh, you gotta have your best performance now.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta have your best joint now.
Definitely.
Okay. All right.
Definitely.
All right, let me step back a second too. How did this battle, without getting too crazy into details, of course, what made this battle come about? What made you take RX? Was there any talks of you versus RX before max out? Let me hear a little bit of history on why QB and RX ends up being a matchup in the first place. Because I know you're real picky too.
Yeah, of course. I just feel like I was hit. We being raw and uncut. So this what we doing, right? We being. I don't gotta
I think you want to talk about the history before RBE. Yeah, be raw and uncut about that. I'm cool with that. That's fine. That's just like whatever. Like that's be 100 all raw and uncut about that. As far as the business on max out, of course, don't talk about that.
Of course, no.
Yeah.
All right, so me and GTX, they hit me up to battle RX.
Okay.
With horrible numbers. Horrible. It was horrible. I'm saying I could do this, I could do that. I don't do this and do that when it's time for me to battle. You either got the bag and you're gonna make it happen, or you're not gonna make it happen. We're not gonna be doing too much back and forth. She's like, I could get sponsors, I could do this, send your accolades over here to this. I don't have to do that. So I said I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it over there. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? With the battle or whatever, people wanted to see me on max out. So it was a list that came about, and on that list, RX name was on the list. So she just got picked out of the list, and we made this shit happen. But a person, just because it's a name, it ain't no. At the end of the day, this is all business. It ain't no, GTX, he was on grind time first. We family. That don't mean that I'm about to battle for nigga pennies. It don't work like that. It don't matter if it's 90 seconds. It don't matter if it's 2 seconds. I still have to prep, and people got to understand battle rap is a part of my life, but it's not my life. So I got a bitch I got to entertain. I own a business. I work part-time. I do a lot of things I have to take away from my life to get this shit done. So I have to be paid. If I'm not paid, then I can't do it. You know what I mean? So that was that. And nobody ain't gonna, do it for free. It went from that to they wanted me to battle for free.
Okay. Oh, free.
So it was
Yeah,
no for free. That's what it was. It was free.
if you would have battled for free, then I assume that it probably definitely would have been super love you would have been given.
Yeah, but I'm
Super
not
love.
doing that.
Yeah.
Even if I'm giving a break, I'm not. I don't do that. And you shouldn't even feel comfortable saying that to QB. That don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, me and you, we people, we family. But at the end of the day, you still don't disrespect me like, oh, QB, you want to battle with her for free? I thought you over here is free. Nigga, please. Hell no. I'm going to tell you no, but you would never fix your lips and say that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's that. You know what I'm saying? So they say they're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Our ex was just on the list of females. And we already got a shake. We was already about to get a shaken. And two, niggas don't know, Disaster and GTX gave me the blessing to take the battle somewhere else.
How did you get to that? How did you get to that point?
Well, when they said that, because
Yeah,
they want the battle for free. They was like, yo, if you could get certain sponsors or certain people backing y'all, maybe they'll support it somewhere else. I won't be mad. Take it somewhere else. So I said, all right, no problem. But I just said I washed my hands with the battle. I was straight. So then when Maxell came about, and that list, she was on the list. So I was like, yo, we was already gonna get it shaken, and like those supposed to be her people, and she was excited to die. So she wanted to battle so bad. So I said, fuck it. Like we already was in the work, and she want to die, and since her people can't look out for her, I'm gonna look out for her. And we're gonna select that name, and we're gonna bring it over here, and we're gonna make it happen. So that's how. That's that.
Yeah, because I saw the comedian say some shit about he looks up and the battle is on Max Out as if I had anything to do with those negotiations of trying to get
Nothing.
QB for free or anything like that. Like I found out about you and RX when it was Max Out time, when y'all bullied me and said, yo, we on this card.
Definitely.
But you know, comedians tell a lot of jokes, so I guess it was good for us to hear that history from
if I wasn't on Maxell, I was coming with a knife. I was catching the flight to go where you at.
I believe, you know, because I don't consider it talking behind my back when we talking amongst family. Like Swave is like fam to me. You know what I'm saying? So even Swave told me, like, yo, you know, I spoke to Q, man, you know, she might be mad at you. I was like, damn, what the fuck did I do? Yo, she not on Max Out. I was like, damn. So like niggas mad at me. All right, we call Q, make sure I'm not in trouble, no hot water, nothing like that. And I think when we started talking, you know, I could hear it in your voice. Like, nah, man. Like, actually, you know what? Let me pick this up just so he could fucking shout you out, and let's get some quick pump. Yo, I got you on the live stream.
You called me for that?
No. I called you for something else, but before you called me back, I jumped on. I'm on live stream right now with QB. Shout her out because you know she's bringing this crazy ass performance she's talking about right now to next Saturday's event.
Yeah, she knows. My time favorite. That's my first dog right there. Female battle. That's my girl, man. Shout out to QB for the show.
That's dope.
Yeah, shout out to you, Hitman. You know the vibes.
All right, hit me. You done?
All right, I got you.
Okay.
Word.
I know you was Holla's favorite female battler.
Yo, let me tell you something about. Listen, let me tell you something.
You mine too.
Oh, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Listen, when Holla seen me versus Caution, I don't know if that might have been his first time or he haven't seen me in such a long time. He actually was fanning out for me over there in the back, but that's how I act when that nigga rapping. Like, I feel like I'm in such a crazy predicament because El Will was my brother and Hitman is my favorite of all time. So I don't know.
Get it together by the time we get to the predictions later on. Get it together.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
That's gonna be her 2-1 either way. Watch. I give everybody the bailout 2-1 either way. One time on the card. That's it. That you about to use it for that. I see it coming already. All right, so let's talk about RX, man, because I had RX up here. She was talking that talk. I really respect the things that she was saying. She's on her game. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that she's sharp. She's smart. And one thing she kept alluding to was, I guess, artistry level. She kept saying, I'm an intellect. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like she's saying like she's a level over you when it comes to this writing shit. And that's what's going to be the difference between y'all on September 2nd. I don't know if you saw that, but now that you hear that, what's your thoughts? Because
So
she's
my
saying
thing is
there's
this,
levels to this right here.
right? So when we battle rapping, you need more than just to be intellectual or just to have bars. You have to have voice projection. You have to have performance. You have to have stage presence. You gotta have. You can't just be one way. She don't know how to jump in and out of pockets with flows. Just because you got bars, that don't mean anything. What about a person who got the full package? So now I perfected the craft again. So like back in the day, I would do like both. Then I got caught up where they just like me to be disrespectful, so I was actually scratching out bars and just being disrespectful. But now that I know that y'all like both, y'all don't want me to be cringy or the shock factor or taking overboard. So now I know how to mix my shit up where it's bars and it's disrespect and it's everything else. So when you got a checklist, QB is hitting every checklist. The only checklist she gonna hit is just the bars. That's it. She don't have nothing else. But she look good. I mean, she look good. She nice to look at.
So you don't see a threat at all on September 2nd facing RX. You don't think that her 3 rounds could come anywhere close to your 3 rounds?
No.
She said no. She said no.
She's really nice to look at.
That's the only thing you go. You think you acting like that's how she's here or something, like she don't rap, like she's just a pretty face.
Yeah. 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 Like I'm not gonna say that the girl is whack, because she's not whack. She's gonna have some lines, but I think she looked better than she rapped.
Did she beat Jazz?
Hell no.
Okay. What was the last battle? What was the last battle you think she won?
Tony Blanco, maybe? I don't know. She don't win.
She don't win battles. You know this is all a setup right here, because if she doesn't have all these elements, there's levels to having the full package coming. She's only nice to look at. She's losing all her battles. She lost her last, all of that. So then, isn't that pressure on you for her to come from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast to your home, RBE, the Blue Room, somewhere where you've been before, debuting on a new platform, and it being versus the queen of RBE? Doesn't that add pressure to you then?
I'm gonna tell you why it adds pressure, right? So I'm queen of disrespect, right? So what she's gonna do is, so she's trying to keep saying QB don't got bars, QB don't got bars, because she wants me to just come and try to just bring bars and nothing else. If I bring bars and nothing else, I'm just me. Now I'm out of my element, and then she wins over me. But because I am QB, what these girls do is they try to be disrespectful. So anything they say to me that could have any sense of disrespect, we're gonna drag it because they're saying it to me. It's like kind of giving me a dose of my own medicine. So she might attempt to try to give me a dose of my own medicine, which I think is quite refreshing. But she's going to try to give me a little dose of my own medicine, and people are probably going to drag it. But do I think that she can beat me? No. 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 No.
Okay. You know that there's a bag for performance of the night that we're giving away.
Yeah, I need that. I need perks. I need that.
The bag could get as high as like the biggest bag that you've ever even been paid on RBE before. It could get more than that.
Oh, that's nice.
Because it's going to be based on the business that night.
Oh, word.
So the more we kill and we drive this shit through the roof, I'm gonna take a piece of that and I'm gonna go performance of the night. You deserve it for a big night like this.
Back,
so it could be a crazy bag. It could be crazy.
Oh, thank you.
It could be like, go get yourself a new car type shit.
Oh yeah, I need that. Well, I got a 2022. I don't need no new car right now, but I got you.
All right. I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example.
I take that. I take that.
Right. Okay. All right. So what does RX do good?
Look good.
I knew you was about to say that shit. I want to see if you're gonna say something different. Is this
good,
your narrative coming in? Is this a narrative coming in? Like, that's it. Pretty Reese. That's it.
Nah, they were saying that she smelly Reese though. Like they were saying, I watched like 4 battles. They was like she stink. I said she stink. She looked too good to stink.
Yeah, I'm a
I don't
man, so
know.
I ain't getting it. I ain't going on that one promo wise.
I don't know.
I'm-
I don't know. I said she looked good, but they say that's what they say. I don't know though. I don't know. I never met her before, but she a nice girl. I like her a lot. I think she's a nice girl.
Yo, Q, you crazy, yo.
Yo, it's on
I'm trying
YouTube.
to-
I'm not. That's what they say. That's what they said. And I was like, damn, I know it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true.
Yo, you stupid. You stupid. All right. Tell me some of the things that you see, like the holes in her and what she brings to the table. Some of the lines of attack where you say, like, oh, she don't do this good. She don't like she talks about being an intellect. Do you think that she's a good writer at all? Do you think that she puts bars
Nah,
together at all where it could be like what does she do
Nah,
good?
she's good. Nah, she good. But just because it's good, that don't you still gotta bring something else with it. You just can't stand there and just rap good bars. You gotta have everything. You see how like King Los and Ill Will? King
Yeah.
Los had the bars, but Ill Will
Yeah.
had everything. You have to have everything.
Okay. I feel like we about to see like this complete all-time performance from QB. That'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Nah,
If this is your
yo,
best performance on RBE, then the timing is right.
yeah, perfect timing. But it's like I never like want to talk too much shit or do nothing like that until I'm done with my material. That's why I kind of feel like now I can turn up with my promo because my round is done and I'm 100% confident in my material. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna get spooky.
All right. What you think about being in the blue room in general now? Because you done been there before. You've been in there twice before now. What you think about it? What's the vibe like?
I love the blue.
Okay.
Red used to be my favorite color, but I think blue my favorite color now. I love the blue.
Well, you got a red hat on. Is that a Lou hat? Is that a Lou hat?
Nah, it's a New York hat.
Oh, it's a New York. It's a New York hat. Okay.
It's a Yankee hat.
What do you think about this whole St. Louis movement on the card? What do you think about that?
I think it's amazing. You know, I've been around since back then, so
Yeah.
I could appreciate it. Me, a fan standpoint, I think that shit is crazy. We ain't see that in a long time. Hold on 1 second. I gotta hug my
You
peoples.
go.
Hold on real quick.
Go ahead. She said, I gotta hug my peoples. That's what she said. Every time I got Q up here, man, she's at a restaurant or something like that on a date or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's this girl getting into, man?
Nah,
What's
it's
this girl
crazy
getting
because I was going in here to enjoy my tacos. Like I said, I wanted RX Auntie to cook for me, so I came in here to enjoy the tacos, and then I see my people. So when I see my peoples, I'm like, all right, I'm Dolo. Come on, you guys sit down and have some dinner with me. Let's all eat tacos. Let's do it.
All right, let me get into these predictions, Q, because I see you out and about. I'll tell you this: it's dope to hear that you're done with your material. It's dope to hear that you saying that this performance is better than the A-Ward and the Caution performance combined. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Cram it in one. It's some dope.
That's
material.
crazy. That's real crazy. So I'm gonna hold you to that. So, all right, let's look at the rest of the card. Remember, you only get 2-1 either way one time. Ill Will versus Hitman Holla. What we doing?
2-1 either way. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
I'm gonna leave you alone. Let's make it interesting, man. A-Verb versus A-Ward.
All right. So originally, I had A-Verb, but I know that A-Verb is able to multitask and he a professional. This is what he do. But the way he on spaces and stuff early, like every day, all day, I don't know if he kind of making me nervous a little bit. Like I want him to be 100% focused, but I don't know.
You already used your 2-1 either way.
I know.
You already used it.
I'm gonna still do A-Word. I'm not A-Word. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do A-Bird. I got A-Bird.
Okay.
2-1 clear. I got A-Bird.
2-1 clear. Okay. All right.
But A-Word's still gonna go crazy. But hold on. The last
he
time
definitely is.
I see A-Word. We going by last performances. I just seen him versus what's that? Is his name Frat?
Frat. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Frat. And I gotta go with Verb. Like, but I know that the way Verb is cutting up in them spaces, I know he gonna piss A Word off, and it might be. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go.
They say A Ward had a performance of the year caliber type joint on Bags and Bodies like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but that's part of like the TV shooting, so that's not dropping. That's gonna drop like part of the episodes and everything. But I really wish the fans could have seen that, because I'm hearing that was just like he shut the whole show down. But nah, A Ward is A Ward, man.
He's capable of doing that.
Yeah.
I stood in front of him. We had a dope ass classic battle. Like, he's dope as hell.
Yeah. His Crime Mob bar for you was crazy. It was like one of the bars of the event. Yeah. So
that was fire.
Big K, Young Ill. What's up? What we doing?
All right, I'm gonna just say this. I know it is, but just seeing both of them interview with you, it's like Big K was talking that shit. Like, even if I was going against him, he kind of made me a believer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, and we know that Big K can rap longer than 2 minutes now. All right, Young Ill, don't be mad at me, but I got Big K.
Go ahead. Keep going.
2-1 edge.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Prince Ali. Says, I'm getting ready for a 50 concert, but had to stop and salute ARPQB in the chat. Hashtag maxed out.
You.
Shout out, Prince.
Appreciate you.
And shout out to the members too. Shout out to them RBE channel members. Last time QB said no more favors. Ooh. All right. Let's talk about real quick now. Calico versus Goods. This card is so stupid.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, you really that nigga. Like, I don't know. You
this card don't make no fucking sense.
I'm gonna go with I got Calico.
You got Cal. Why you got Cal? Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I seen Calico, like, you know, when like we was younger and shit like that, but it was an event in Ohio, and I was hosting the event. And everybody in the room, though, it was like, Fonz, you know what I mean? And Fonz my nigga, shout out to Fonz. They was like, Fonz. And I'm like, yo, Calico won. So when the shit hit YouTube, they all looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, Calico is so different. Like, he was good before, but now he really like a magician with that shit. Like, he's crazy. Like, so I just feel like I want Goods to be focused. And Goods' last performance was versus Easy, and he was on that money shit, and he blogging a lot, and he not that. I don't know if he focused or not, because he blogging on everything. And when you got when you really got to battle, I know everybody is different. You really gotta lock in. You gotta lock the fuck in. Like me and my shorty is with each other all the time. We live separate though, so I was home in my house where it's just me, because I had to lock in. Then when I'm ready to come out of the cave, I'm gonna come out. All right, now I'm ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready.
Okay.
So I just feel like Goods doing too much with the blogging. It's like I kind of be a fool to kind of bet on him, because I don't know if he really focused. And we know I gotta go with Calico.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be talking too much. My bad.
Nah, you good.
All right, cousins probably set me up. They got me a little lit. I'm a little lit. I'm probably rambling. I'm lit.
All right, I need one more out of you. Show off at Head Ice.
Oh, show off.
Oh, you said that fast. Why you got that so fast? Everything else you was thinking on.
Nah, show off is different, and I battle him too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and too, like, you see how motherfuckers be trying to discredit me and shit. You and they was on your platform. I battle A-Word and I battle show off.
Yeah.
Like, and those was dope ass battles. They were both dope ass battles. So, I just feel like with the pen and everything else, show off is one of the people with everything. You know what I mean? Like, Ice got bars too, but show off is like different. Like, that nigga be like, he different.
Okay. All right.
Show off is different. And show off the shit he talking, he really telling the truth. Like, he not lying. You know, like a nigga talk shit, but they not like that. Yeah. He could talk that shit with Ice. Like, you know what I mean? He could talk that shit and he really is like that. So that's why that shit gonna be dope. Like I believe every
That's gonna
word
be
because I know
that's
it's
gonna
true.
be such a crazy matchup too, to hear those guys talking to
Facts.
each other. All right.
Facts.
Well, I see you out and about. I think it's good to hear that you're done with your joint and you outside because you're confident. You got your shit together. I'm looking forward to your face off. You know what I'm saying? Next Friday, you and RX. I'm looking forward to that. Y'all get to see each other face to face. Say how
I
y'all
never met her.
feel.
I never met her. I never met
Oh,
her.
y'all about to meet, all right? Y'all about to meet.
Yeah,
Y'all about to
we
do
about
this
to meet.
face off. We're gonna have the face off is gonna be a movie itself. Like this whole card is pulling up. So it's gonna
I'm
be a
excited.
movie just for that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
excited. I'm excited.
all right. Well, I appreciate you jumping up real quick, Queen. Gotta take
And I
yourself up
appreciate
out of
you.
here.
Yeah, that's a fact. QB Black Diamond going down September 2nd, Max Out 3, and all that shit is gonna be dope. Tickets is all sold out, so y'all gotta cop y'all pay-per-views. Or y'all, we just gotta tell y'all about it. This shit gonna be crazy though. So salute to you, ARP, and then I'll see you
Shit,
next week,
likewise.
man.
All right,
All right.
G. I got you in a
All
second.
right. All right.
You already. QB Black Diamond pulling up to talk her talk. All right. She got herself real clear, you know, versus RX. Of course, RX is saying the same. She got herself real clear. One thing about QB though, you got to put a lot of respect on her RBE legacy, her RBE resume. If I tried to say all her RBE battles, I don't even know if I would miss any of them. But you know, we mentioned her versus Show Off. That was like a last minute battle, her versus Show Off. It was like put together like in like 5 days or some shit. And she went crazy. She might have the best female back and forth on the RBE channel as well. That's what QB versus Official. And that was like a battle of the year contender. See, we really got to remember the pain that QB has put in on RBE. That battle right there is a RBE classic, QB versus Official. So make sure if you haven't seen that, if you a new fan or if you missed that, spin the block. Then of course you got the highest viewed female battle on RBE channel as well. Her versus Awesome, the King of Disrespect versus the Queen of Disrespect. Classic situation, mega situation, million plus view battle. I don't know. I don't even know what the views is on that battle at this point. But classic moment. You know what I'm saying? Legacy moment. QB versus Shuni. You know what I'm saying? Like her and Shuni. Shuni was getting a reputation for being wild, disrespectful as well. So that was kind of like disrespect on disrespect at the time. Crazy back and forth. QB versus Bonnie Godiva. Crazy. QB versus A-Ward. QB versus Caution. QB versus Robin Rhymes. QB's resume on fucking RBE is dumb. So she's put in a lot of work over here. She deserves, you know, the accolades over here. She deserves the call out that she is the queen of RBE. She's the highest viewed over here. She probably has the most female matchups over here too. So I want to give her her props. But like I said to her, I feel like that's a piece of what adds pressure to this battle for her. You know what I'm saying? Because you literally have somebody that's debuting on RBE for the first time, coming from a whole different coast. You know what I'm saying? Getting like a 4 or 5 hour flight and all that type shit. Walking into your home, into the blue room, somewhere where QB is experienced, that she's already rocked. And if RX walks up in there and takes that W for an RBE debut on the biggest event of the year when the whole world is watching, she's gonna have to wear that. So I think that element is enjoyable. But like I told her, you know, there is a performance of the night bag that will be on the line. I have a minimum number already in my head that's going to be amazing. I think anybody that gets the extra that I'm adding as the bare minimum is going to be like, oh, this is dope. Some people don't even get paid that shit, period, let alone an added bag for performance of the night. And that's the low point. You know, after we wrap up all the business of that night and everything, and I know where everything is at and everything's situation is done and wrapped up, I might add a whole nother. And it might be some stupid shit where it's just like, yo, this nigga ARP, like, he paid me a fucking performance of the night bag, which is more than what 90% of all battle rappers ever made in one battle. That's what we're trying to do here for this 10-year anniversary mark. That's what we're trying to do here for this Max Out 3 type situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think the battlers are earning it. They earning this moment the same way RBE has. And RBE is about sharing that like and like. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to feel like when this event is over, from the fans to the bloggers to the media to the battlers to everybody, I want, when this event is over, years from now, I want people to look back at this and say, yo, from the commentary, from the battles to the environment to the stream to the accolades to the nostalgia built into it, to the voting, because don't forget that performance of the night is going to be done in the building. We're putting the responsibility on Rosenberg Raw, Showtime SP, and Vada Fly to come up with the top 3 performances of the night. After they come up with the top 3, when they walk that envelope to me, you know what I'm saying? All right, here's your top 3 performers of the night. ARP is this person, this person, and this person. Then they out of the equation. Then the crowd is going to vote. I'm going to let the crowd vote. And I'm going to put it on the stream. Ruin Your Day, we're going to put that on the stream. So when the event is over, nobody get off the stream. When the event is over and Ill Will and the Hitman finish up and we shake hands, we like, yo, we done. We didn't delivered a classic event, classic main event. Coleman, all these battles was just wild. Everybody stay still, because now we're going to do this vote right there live on a pay-per-view. And I think it's going to be fun as shit to watch the crowd vote the top 3 person in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody trying to blame Vada Fly for the winner or Showtime SP or Rosenberg Raw for the winner. If you're in the building and you felt the impact of these rounds, you're going to have to blame all these people that's in the blue room for the fucking judgment. And I don't know if that's not easy to do, right? So we're going to have a real good time with that. All right. rarebreedent.com. Make sure y'all get your live pay-per-view. If you are trying to get a ticket at the door, I suggest that you be local, so that if you can't get in, it's not going to be easy if you're there super early, and we do let 1 or 2 tickets go at the door. Lucky you in the building to witness history up close and personal in the Blue Room experience. I suggest very highly on Labor Day weekend, when prices is up for fucking hotels and flights and all that, you do not try to fly in if you don't have a ticket already. Don't try to drive from states away if you don't have a ticket already. Only take that chance if you're local, so you're not really, inconvenienced like that. That's me trying to help y'all out, because it's a zoo right now. It's a movie right now. I see y'all hopping on the stream, the pay-per-view as well. And also, once again, shout out to all the members, the RBE channel members. I seen y'all signing up for the early releases. I did a K-Shine live earlier, talking about certain things, elements that I don't think anybody knows about his situation. And after the live was over, I set it to members only. I'm going to probably set it to the rest of our subscribers like tomorrow. But our members, y'all, if you missed the live, you get to see that early right now. All the Max Out 3 battles are going to go to the members early. So if you are not a member to the channel, go to the top of the channel. Next to the subscribe button, you're going to see a join button. Click the join button to become a member of the channel. If you don't see the join button at the top, it's probably because you're doing it from Apple. That's a YouTube thing that don't got nothing to do with RBE. There's something about Apple devices where they don't let all channels have that join button for like a year or some dumb shit like that, from what I heard. So if you're on Android, I think you're good. But if you're on Apple, then you got to either go to the browser and offer the YouTube app, or just go to a computer or your laptop and then pull it up and you'll see the join button there. It's like some YouTube Apple shit, some weird shit about how they licensed between the two of them or something like that. But yeah, become a member to the channel, get your early bird specials. Yeah, I'm going to try to get A-Ward up here either this weekend or like Monday or something like that. This channel is going to be a movie next Friday on September 1st for the face-offs, where we get to see Ill Will and Hitman again, Averb and A-Ward, Calico and Goods, and Young Ill and Big K, and Show Off and Ice, and QB and RX, and the whole card, all these people face-to-face. Yeah, it's going to be a movie. And we're not done for tonight either. Shout out to the new member that just joined. R Rosen 85, salute. You are a part of the gang. Salute to you, G. Now, and I got more custom emojis for the members coming too. So bear, give us a little patience on that. Just bear with us. We got y'all. But yeah, those face-offs are coming. But we're not done for tonight. I think about within the next 15 minutes to maybe 45 minutes, Winged is going to be back here on the channel, and she's going to be bringing on some of the other rappers that are on the Max Out 3 event. So the last 4 battles, you got people like XL and Riggs and Zay and Sino Savvy and K Venom and Jay Breed and You got a bunch of just talent. You know what I'm saying? Just at the last 4 battles on this card where we just added that to the mix and said, boom, put those guys there. Let these guys, some of these guys definitely deserve to be there, and other guys are just getting a crazy opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope as well. And Wayne is going to be bringing some of those folks up today. So keep an eye out. We'll be right back. Once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Happy Friday, y'all. Max out.